Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Deanna. This is where faith meets creativity, journaling, and planning. Hey y'all, so I want to come on and do a quick video. I had as soon as I started recording, I see that I did not get this plastic off of the edge of this. I'm like, anywho, don't look at that. So I want to come on with a quick video, something that I want to try out. I bought this planner last year and I was going to use it this year. And so, of course, you know how we start to get all of those planners and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, things change. But I will say for next year, I changed the way that I'm approaching that. I'm not buying anything new right now. Like the new year is going to have to be here. I'm going to use the things that I already have. And then as the year goes, that's when I will see if there is something else for me. But I don't think I'm doing it anymore. Just oh, I feel like this is what I want to use. Outside of the one in the last video that I made where I said that I was going to use the cloth and paper traveler's notebook system. That's something that I already have. So I feel good about just using that one. Yeah, this really got on my nerves. Y'all, let me get this off. Well, yeah, I did the best that I could trying to get that off, but apparently they stitched this under the cover, so I don't know. I may have to run through this with an X-Acto knife. Let me tell you, if I would have tried this when I first bought it, it definitely would have went back. Because who about to try to do all of that? Anywho, so I wanted to do a quick flip through of this planner. I'm going to use it as a personal agenda. I've never done one before, but I want to see because I've seen the people that do it and it looks, I don't know, it looks very interesting. So the way I'm going to do mine is going to just be all about me, things that I've tried, things that I want to try, stuff that worked, all of my plans, what's going on as far as my week, my month. It's just going to be just a lot of different things inside of here. So I made this on Canva. It is so cute. September, I got pumpkin spice everything. And I got my girl right here. It's just so cute with these pumpkins that I put around it. There's nothing on the other side. And so because it's my personal agenda, I just kind of went all in with a little bit of my decor. Make sure I'm in the frame so y'all can see this. I love this girl's dress and I love these bows. I love her. So I will for sure be printing these two girls out again and using them inside of this agenda. And so I just wanted to make it really cute. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the month. I'll probably go in and add some stickers over the months that are gone. And then I'll start with September. I don't know, maybe I'll do some gratitude a day through the end of the year. Or I don't know, I'll write something out. And so here is the monthly. Not sure how I'm going to do this, but I think I'm just going to call out I think I'm going to be very intentional and call out my daily small wins. And so that's what I'll put down on the monthly, just a sentence or something just to call out my small wins. I made this. This is very heavy. I used heavy cardstock as well as heavy laminate paper. And so I can just put it right here. I just thought it was cute and it was on trend with the pumpkin spice everything for September, so I can put it up there and then it'll just sit at the top. Oh wait, sorry. And so it'll just like kind of sit at the top. So I thought that was pretty cute for me to just have that, because that's part of like what I love about the fall. Then I also have, that I have like these cute like little sticky notes, and I have like my divider. This is the first week in September, and so this is where I'll start to gauge how I want to use this, but I have it throughout the entire year. I only decorated this week because I need to see how it goes, and then after I see how I'm going to use it and how it flows, then I'll go in and like update. I think I'm going to do like the updates for like a month at a time. Another little section where I have like some notes, and right here I got personal agenda. I also made this on Canva. You see that girl again because I just like love her dress. She just looks so jazzy. And then on this one, instead of pumpkins, I did the leopard with the different bows and also just a couple hearts, and then I put at the bottom personal agenda. Here's another one that I did same way, just a little bookmark. I can also put this one at the top. More of that is gonna show. Like you'll actually see that it's like an iced coffee at the top, but it's cute to me. So for right now, I just have it down, sitting right here. And then on the back of these note pages, you get like check it off. So that's what I'm going to use this for. Just like things that I want to do, like some goals and stuff. And on the front, I might do like a little bit of some brain dump. Then I was going with a different theme and I changed my mind a little bit, but I loved this tree. So I added this tree here, just a cute dashboard that I thought was just like reminded me of like all the fall things. Now that I'm looking at it, I think like I should have printed out just like that iced coffee and that candle. Oh, I think y'all, I'm gonna make a dashboard too with iced coffee and like the candle. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is a little folder. This planner, it came by itself, but then I got the accessory pack that came with those note pages. It came with a I don't know if they call this a dashboard or a bookmark, and then it came with this folder and this one sticker sheet. Wait, did they do? I guess they did their folders a little different this time, because it opens up on both sides. Interesting. And so this is just like the rest of the month. Here's that other bookmark that it came with. That's so cute. Live well. I got this all the way through December, and it's not chunky. Maybe it'll get chunky as I use it, but for right now it's not. And then this came in a pack of 3. It was this one, this one, and this one that came in, those dividers. The less you speak, the more you'll hear. I like that quote, and I like the way it looks. You get a little bit of that leopard. That's like right on trend with what I have going. And then like these florals, they just giving like that good fall vibe. And so in this section, I got all kind of stuff that I was cutting out and didn't put anywhere. And so this one is more about self-care activities. And so these are like different things that I can do. I think I'm going to put something, print it out, and then glue this sheet to the back of it, because I won't use this checklist to write on. I'll just use it as a reference, and I'd like to to continue to keep it and use it in other like personal agendas. But when we get here into this section, this is where I will write. And then it should be like a week, 4 days right here, but I may have to combine it with another one. I thought it was a week. I don't know. Maybe it's, I could use it for a month. I don't know. I have to think about how I'm going to use this. But this one is how am I feeling today? And then I can just do that. And I can write how I said I was going to do on my monthly, like my small wins. So my high moment, low moment, and my feelings about it. And then here we got some wellness goals. I will be using that. This one is a bit of a weekly here, focusing on looking inward, daily gratitude, joy of today. And here it is for an entire week. It's undated. I may or may not use this. See, this was I think I got this as an accessory pack. Have I used this before? Yeah, I got all kind of stuff in here. Self-affirmation check off. Checklist or check-in. Yeah. On my mind. I don't know. I've had this for so long. And every time that I look at it, I always say, well, I'm not going to use it. I think I finally need to go ahead and use this. Yep. So I'm going to use it for the month of September. Routine for the week. And I like how, okay, so you use one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this. So this is for 1 week and this is for another week. I thought it was a monthly at first, the way that I looked at it. And then oh yeah, for sure I can do this. And then at the top, what I can do is I can add like whatever that routine is, which is like walking, water, and it could also be like reading my Bible daily. And then over here, you got intention, nourish, movements, take a note. Well, that's over here, so I'm gonna have to come up with something different on that side. Something else. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I've had this one for some years. I had this back when Joann's was open. This is an undated workout or health and wellness planner. Let me see what's in here. Today, focus, food log, exercise. I got this like on clearance, like right before they close. So I may actually end up, I'm going to see how consistent I am when it comes to my personal agenda. Y'all, I really hope that I love it. I hope that I love it. I hope that it's something that I can take into the new year, because if I do, then I can for sure see me taking like a month of this out and putting it inside of here and using that part of like my personal focus. I think 1 second, y'all. All right, I had to go look. I'm like, I knew I had something else. Be the best version of you. Like, this cover is perfect. This is also undated. I just don't know if this one is about, yeah. Okay, so same thing with this one. This one is more so like this. It just looks differently. So it's got take a note, movement, nourish, intention. I guess it's kind of like the same as the other one, but it says reflecting on. Today was thankful for, focusing on, looking inward, daily gratitude, loving this. This is also undated. And I also got this from Joann's too. See, this is just like perfect. Be the best version of you. Yeah, I think, and then at the end of the month, write an encouraging note to yourself. How I'm strengthening my mind, how I'm strengthening my body, what I'm loving about myself. Ooh, this is good. And I love how it is just undated. That means like I can pull any divider I want. See, I like that. And this is what the inside of that one looks like. I either got this from Hobby Lobby before they stopped selling Happy Planner, or Joann's. I don't know. It's old though. And it's undated. So I think that's going to work out. I just pulled this out. This is a horizontal monthly. It goes back from 2025, but it says seek to be whole, not perfect. I love this. So what I may end up doing with this, because I don't need another monthly, I think I'm going to end up adding some tape, adhesive tape to this, and gluing this down like this one, redating it, and using this daily on what I did to be intentional for myself. Like, like what did I do for me today? I'm going to see how this works, if it works for me, because I may find that I can do it here instead of putting that inside of here. But for now, I'm just going to put that in. Where can I put it? I'll put it back here. Yep. Let me see. Yeah. I'll put it right here. And then I will glue this down. So when I flip it open, it just opens up to this. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because I was going to say that I would journal, or I'm thinking about either I would think about how I'm being intentional for myself, or I may go in and do a little journaling, or I may go in and write the quote for the day. It's got to be something easy, because if it gets to be too much, I know I won't do it. It won't be fun, and I'll slide this to the side and I'll never actually use it. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the quote for the day. I don't have to think about it, but I can just like write it down or change it week over week. Like, I don't know, maybe like, or I could do, yeah, I'm just like thinking about it while I'm, I could do a recipe. I don't know. Something, I'm going to try to do something with this, but I do have like another week before I have to decide. But if y'all do a personal agenda, can you let me know in the comments, like what sections you have in yours? Also, like, what do you think I can use like this section for? Like, what ideas? I feel like I want to put it in here. I'm just trying to think like, what would I say? Or I can just pull it back, use it for next year. I don't know. But let me know, y'all. So this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty personal agenda flip through. If you're not following, you like this type of content, consider subscribing. If you're not new, welcome back, friend. Talk to y'all later. Bye.